2020, the year of prophecy. I'd like to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakakudash. Welcome to another live lesson. The name of this one is Angel Moroni and the Mormon Trumpet. I was just watching Jason A. and he was going into that earthquake that they had out there in Utah, which is the Mormon state. You know, it's a state of Mormons. And what you're looking before you is what they call the Angel Moroni, which is really the Angel Moron, with a trumpet in his mouth right here, right? And this was on top of their cathedral. Now, in that earthquake, this is supposed to be the Mormon trumpet, but on top of that cathedral, after the earthquake, the Lord has a sense of humor, man. He broke off his arm and the trumpet with it, you know? So no longer is he blowing that bullshit ass trumpet anymore, because the Lord broke the trumpet from off his hand, because that's not the true trumpet. That's a false trumpet. And what the Lord did, man, he's pretty much judging everything and everybody. The year of prophecy 2020, it says Utah earthquake damages Mormon temple and knocks trumpet from iconic angel statue. See, this is another one here that's gone. The arm on this one here is gone. You know, this is, you know, one of them. But pretty much, you know, the Lord is making mockery of these devils, man. He's making a serious mockery and a serious work. He's doing a serious mop up on these devils, man. This was dated Wednesday, March 18, 2020, year of prophecy, which you brothers already know. But the Most High said there was going to be a visitation upon there was going to be a visitation upon the idols of these Gentiles. And Jeremiah 50:1 says, the word that the Lord spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet, declare ye among the nations, and publish and set up a standard, publish and conceal not, say, Babylon is taken, Bel is confounded, Merodach is broken in pieces, her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces. So the Most High broke, you know, this the Mormons, so-called Angel Moroni. He had a trumpet in his hand, and the Lord broke it off of his hand, you know, so he ain't blowing that bullshit trumpet no more. As you can see here, the trumpet is gone. So that earthquake that the Lord caused to roll through Utah, the capital city or capital state of the Mormons, the Lord jacked up this rat bastard here that they call the Angel Moroni, or I call him the Angel Moron, because the Lord is visiting them. It says Babylon is taken, Bel is confounded. Bel was one of the top idols in ancient Babylon. So this is like one of their top, you know, idols here in America. It says Merodach is broken in pieces, and this thing here is broken in pieces, man. You know, it's missing the trumpet, you know, and that's heavy, man, because that's the Lord making mockery of these devils. It says this is Wisdom of Solomon 14:11. Therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles shall there be a visitation, because the Most High is going to visit these idols, because these idols have caused a lot of people to fall, especially Jake. It says because because in the creature of the Most High they are become an abomination and stumbling blocks to the souls of men, and that's what they have become, stumbling blocks to the souls of men. Because you have Israelites, as we speak right now, in the religion of the Mormons. It says, and a snare to the feet of the unwise, and it's been a trap to them. Jeremiah 10:14, every man is brutish in his knowledge, every founder is confounded by the graven image. And that's what's happening. They're being confounded by these graven images, for his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. See, so these are not gods. It says that the gods of the nations are idols. They're not the Most High. It says they are vanity and the work of errors. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish. And that's what's happening right now. They're perishing. The Lord is judging these different idols, these so-called gods of, you know, of Esau. Utah earthquake damages Mormon temple and knocks trumpet from iconic angel statue. See? and it shows you that it's way up top here. That's the actual trumpet, and now the trumpet is gone. So the Lord is making a mockery of these devils, man, and that's a beautiful thing. Now this had me cracking up, man. Habakkuk 2:18. What profiteth the graven image that the maker thereof hath graven it, the molten image and a teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusted therein to make dumb idols? Woe unto him that saith to the wood, awake, to the dumb stone, arise, it shall teach. Behold, it is laid over with gold and silver, and there is no breath at all in the midst of them. But the Lord is in his holy temple, let all the earth be silent, keep silence before him. So this right here, this so-called angel, it's just an idol, is overlaid with gold. As you can see him, overlaid with gold. So this one had the trumpet knocked off of his mouth, because that's a false trumpet. You know, it's bullshit. And what the Lord is doing is he's visiting these idols, but not like he's going to visit them with the nuclear destruction. In that movie 2012, there was they showed like the so-called Christ of the Andes. They showed him crumbling, under the this devastation that was going on. So the Lord is going to destroy these idols that have been worshipped by Jake. This is just a beginning. There was another situation years ago with so-called Touchdown Jesus, where lightning struck it. So the Most High is making mockery of these devils, man. So I just, like I said, I was watching Jason A, and I saw that. I said, what? Let me just make a quick little video on it so brothers could be aware of it. I mean, brothers already know about the earthquake. I'm pretty sure brothers knew about this, but it's just something that I found heavy, and especially how the scriptures say that they were laid over with gold and silver. And this particular so-called angel, which is an idol, was laid over in gold. And it used to have a trumpet in his mouth. As it showed you down here, you can see the trumpet in his mouth, but up here is gone, because the Most High knocked that out of his mouth, because that's a false trumpet that's being blown. So with that, I pray that you brothers have been edified. Till the next time I say shalom. I'm pretty sure brothers knew about then that I found, heavy, and especially how the scriptures say that they were laid over with gold and silver. And this particular so-called angel, which is an idol, was laid over in gold. And it used to have a trumpet in his mouth, as it showed you down here, trumpet in his mouth, but up here is gone, because the Most High